Good evening. This is authorized United States Magistrate Stanley Matthew Secret on arrest warrant 18C2 under 18 U.S.C. Section 921 U.S. Code 416. Discussing what human traffickers like Rosetta L. Shy, Jeannie Cedars, Angel Dawn Cedars, Bridget Cohey, Philip Butcher of Berkeley County Sheriff's Department, and the West Virginia Martinsburg State Police Barracks. They want victims that's been trafficked to believe it was their fault that they was molested. They actually take and put them into institutions and try to program that into them. And once they are trafficked by these entities, they think they can get away with anything. Just like Rosetta Elsha stole a photo that was my grandfather's that was in William M. Secret's estate, which was recorded before the county commission, saying that Mary Drake gave it to her. She gave false information when Philip Butcher went to arrest her for selling the property. I didn't say, you did sell the property, Rosetta. And Philip Butcher, yes, I did make sure that Carolyn Benner can block to the embezzlement of the $1,500 plus from Carolyn Ricker, who she threatened to kill and burn the home down with her in it. And Carolyn Ricker recalls that as well, Philip Butcher. You know, you're an accessory to human trafficking, as Jeannie Cedars is, and Mary Ryderman Drake was. You see, Evelyn Jacobs called on her family, Naomi Dodson, her mom and all, and started trafficking me in 1976 to John Alexander Ryderman, as they did Boyd. When Boyd confronted Rosetta about John molested him, she's like, he said he was sorry for it, get over it. You see, a trafficker will tell the victim the individual said they were sorry, that makes it okay. That doesn't make it okay. What the individual who's being trafficked actually goes through is not okay. When everywhere they turn for help, they get knocked aside. Oh, you're not worth his career. You're not worth him going to jail. And so on. That's what human traffickers like Jeannie Cedars, Angel Dawn Cedars, Shane Cedars, Philip Butcher of Berkeley County Sheriff's Department, Bridget Cohey, as well as Jim Justice, wants you to believe. If they're the ones behind you getting molested, then it's okay. Rosetta Elsha called in Cal Stevens and Mark Stevens, as well as Dana Janelle and Jeannie Cedars, who actually bought her a washer and dryer when she was at Marvin's place. Because Jeannie was in on the helping her mom, Evelyn, cover up the trafficking of me in 1976. Trooper Chapman of the Martinsburg State Police handled that. So, no, I could not succeed at anything. And when Rosetta found out I was going to get my clemency and compensation and the deed to that property, oh, hell, she had that shit intercepted. Cal forged a signature on the title of the truck and gave it to someone, which was an F-250 crew cab, 2018. Then Curtis Keller, who intercepted the compensation part and the signature document, which Dana burned up in the fire pit, on said call, Deputy Adam Peck decided to charge me with filing a false report, which was not a false report. But Philip Butcher put her up to that because he was helping Rosetta out, who knew Rosetta sold me that property, who allowed Bridget Cohey to hang a jury with a inadmissible letter from Rosetta in a civil style case and hanging the jury by stipulating it's a bill of sale for a motor vehicle when it was a bill of sale for a piece of property. And the fact that DMV does handle land transfers less than 2 acres. So, yes, I was authorized to protect Carolyn Rickard. Yes, I'm putting this out here on YouTube, Philip Butcher, so the people will know what you put victims that's been trafficked by Rosetta Elshire and the Ranneman family. And John might be dead, but Jeannie Cedars is an accessory to trafficking me. Evelyn might be dead. My mom might be dead, but Jeannie Cedars is an accessory. So is Tanya Avey. Tanya Palmer. So is Rosetta Elshire. You have a job to do. But what they did here and had Tyler tell my daughter causing damages, yeah. I've got to deal with those damages. That's a fact. Fact of the matter is, saying you're sorry, Rosetta, does not make it okay. You should have seen John prosecuted when you had a chance. And Berkeley County Sheriff's Department, you know all about that shit. Jim Justice, you know all about that shit too, don't you? That's why your executive security won't even answer the phone. I'm not playing. I'm an authorized federal judge on this case. Just like the deputy marshal said. Rosetta Elshire should have never said that she was going to kill Carolyn Rickard and burn the home down with her in it. And she made no statement about the sale of that property till Deputy Philip Butcher went to arrest her for it. That was when Rosetta took and wrote that false letter to keep from going to jail. Well, Rosetta, you're still going to jail for false information and human trafficking. I'm the judge, and I can prosecute you for trafficking your son. Have a good day.